Hey everybody, this is iLad, and we're back with another episode of Indie Speed Dating. Today we are checking out Ninja Pizza Girl. Now, full disclaimer, this is not the first time I've played this game. Usually with Indie Speed Dating, I like it to be kind of my first look at the game. This time it's not. Back when this game was still in development, they had a Kickstarter with a free demo. I downloaded and checked it out and was highly impressed, but I did not contribute to the Kickstarter at that time. A couple years later, 2, 3, or 4 years later, I had the opportunity to pick the game up pretty cheap, and I did because I remembered enjoying the Kickstarter demo. Then I went through several weeks of back and forth with the developer because it was not working correctly, but the developer was super helpful and hardworking, and finally managed to diagnose and fix the problem that was having on my hardware. So I just want to say kudos to the people at Disparity. They are fantastic at like taking care of their players, and I will happily check out any game that they release for the rest of their careers, because it was incredible and inspiring, the way that they were working with me to make sure that I got the best possible experience from their game. So anyway, you see me running. It's a platformer. It's kind of parkour based. Alright, so you see how this game works. Like, it's pretty straightforward platformer levels. The fast pace of the parkour is pretty awesome. And then you have these little bits of story that kind of develop as you deliver the pizzas. Now, I'd only played a few of the demo levels. Well, the demo only had a few levels. Right, you see what I mean. So we're going to be pretty quickly, I think, getting into some stuff that I haven't seen before. So I might fast forward a little bit to get to that point. Alright, so as we get into this level is going to be the first one where you actually have enemies to deal with. The idea here is that your family runs an independent pizza shop, and then you have these guys who work for one of the mega corporate pizza chains, and they want to take you down. Like, your whole job is centered around delivering pizza, and theirs is too, but they're also going to squash the competition while they're at it, right? But it's not really a fighting game. Like, you've got some very basic moves, but as was just kind of hinted at in the dialogue, your ability to defend yourself is pretty slim. But then there's no actual danger either. You saw that corporate ninja laughing at me. One of the interesting sort of messagey aspects of the game is it's got this message of being anti-bullying and pro-self-esteem and stuff. It gets a little, it feels just a tiny, ouch, tiny bit preachy, I guess, from time to time. But like, ow. Right, like, their purpose is to knock you down and then make fun of you. And you see the colors kind of dimming. That is the character's self-esteem. It's not health. It's not hit points. It's self-esteem points. And you can rebuild it by doing better in a level. But then you lose it every time you splat or every time one of these ninjas knocks you down. And that is kind of a running gag in the game. That's fun. Alright, Gemma's feeling a bit down. Check out Threads and TLC. And I have not done this before. I don't remember this being part of the Kickstarter demo. So apparently I can rebuild self-esteem by doing a little retail therapy. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know, a lot of this is kind of like, really? I mean, it's a game, right? I should be able to have fun with it, but yeah, some of these are like, that's awful. Let's just change up a little bit and like keep looking like a pizza delivery person. Then TLC, what do we got? We got chocolate, we got tea. Oh, we got games. Oh, cool. Can I play them? I don't have enough of those recycling things. Let's just buy her some tea for now. But yeah, later when I get more of those, I need to come back and see if we can actually play those games. So, hey, color's a lot brighter, right? So self-esteem's been restored. And we are back to work. Oh no. Nice. That's a good dad. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I haven't played this before. Jeez. It's a good start, though. I said I enjoyed it. I didn't say I was any good at it. Oh, and I did not make it in time. So, yeah, that's one of the ways that the parkour aspect kind of, like, it really keeps you on your toes, because you have such a limited amount of time to screw up by doing things like that. But then once you kind of get the rhythm of it, like, it's so satisfying. I don't actually know what the QR codes are. Oh. And then those little spiral thingies apparently are like bonuses, but you gotta keep going the right direction and you've got to not splat or get knocked down. So, you know, I don't always do very well with those. Ow. And you know, you may be one of those people who has strong opinions about the game having any kind of message. I'm not one of those people. I want the gameplay to take the spotlight, be front and center. Yeah, as an acrophobe, I can relate. I don't actually mind high buildings. Like, I can get out to the edge of a high building, it's no problem. So I don't really have Wobbly Wanda's problem. But, yeah, I would not be able to do the whole, like, running on planks between buildings thing, for sure. So, yeah, I'm not one of those people who resents, like, some kind of a message, a moral, political statement. Doesn't matter if I agree with it or not. Like, if the game is fun, there it is, right? And this game is fun. Hello. It's not right. This game was fun. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. It's not perfect, you know, it is what it is. Oh, these guys throw stuff at me. Cool. Ow. Dang it. Of course, you always have the choice between I can get there faster or I can, dang it, try to collect those little recycling logos. Which, of course, is another message the game is making. Is recycling is your currency, right? And that's cool. I like it. Or at least I don't mind it. I guess I don't actively like it, but I don't dislike it. Oh, crap. No, nuts. Okay. So yeah, this is a pretty fun game. Like, I'm starting to realize, looking back through my indie speed dating material, that platformers tend to do better, I guess, with my rating system. I don't think I ever realized until I started doing the indie speed dating series just how much I love a good platformer. Yeah. And that, I think, is just triggered because I pulled off a perfect landing. I don't think I actually got one of the bonus spirals. Maybe I just didn't see it. Bit hot, dang. Oh, I went the wrong way. Unintentionally. It canceled the hyper. Oh well. Yeah, I've got to figure out what those QR code things are. In any case, I was saying something. Ooh, I got an A. Nice. I was saying something. What was I saying? Okay, yeah, she's a pain. Right, so I'm gonna have to give this one 4 stars because, like, yeah, it's pretty awesome. I wouldn't give it 5. It's not perfect, but it's just really satisfying when you get a good series of jumps and dodges and ducks and rolls and swings, you know, all that good stuff. Oh yeah. Been thoroughly beaten down. I'm gonna kind of pump myself back up. Pop. Ow, jeez. This is basically like a last minute save, you know, in a game where you'd be at like 0 HP, but you can kind of resurrect yourself. That's pretty much what that is. I'm going the wrong way. Oh crap, I'm out of time. Yeah, okay. Oh, made it. Oh, jeez. Alright, good. Good. I think I'm gonna have to go rebuild my self-esteem. Alright, so I'm just gonna check out some more TLC. I just finished what I suppose would count as like a boss level. There was no combat. Remember, this game is not about fighting, it's about self-esteem and positive things. And okay, you can't play the game apparently. That sucks. Oh, and the QR codes unlock like behind the scenes type stuff, I guess. It's pretty neat. I'm not gonna. I'm leaving the boss level out of the recording because I don't want to spoil it. But I'm just gonna say that it was, rather than being combat or conflict based, it was about a really difficult random act of kindness. And I mean difficult. I got highly frustrated with it and had to restart many times. But yeah, like, this is, I mean, you know, it's a nice little feel-good game. And I have a lot of respect for what it is and for what the developers were trying to do with it. Anyway, if you think a fun, fast-paced, timed parkour platformer might be your thing, I encourage you to check this out on Steam. Regardless of whether you're getting behind the sort of sermon that it's preaching at you, this is really fun. Like, this is a legitimately good game with awesome gameplay. So yeah, and I hope that you will also continue to check out my channel, my indie speed dating series, and whatever other crap I post. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Y'all take care now. Bye-bye.